Hey, what's up everybody? HTG Brian back with another Spyro the Dragon video! This is World Magic Crafters. That's right, we're going to continue our journey for those skill points. However, this is another one that does not have a skill point. So we're leaving a few levels behind in the Peacekeepers world, and we're going to travel over to the new Magic Crafters world, where we're going to find 300 gems, 3 dragons, and 2 Eggy Poos. So, this is level 7 in our playlist order, and hopefully that doesn't get too confusing as there are worlds and levels, and of course I chose levels to label our video playlist order. Should have been playlist video or something, but anyways, we've got enough gems slash dragon eggs to go ahead and make our way to the next spot here with the balloonist. Oh, this is Gosnald. I guess there's more than one balloonist. You learn something every day. Keep in mind, we will be back not only here, but also in the original world to go ahead and finish up the levels that do not have skill points once we get those skill points. So up, and away we go, and off to Magic Crafters we are. As we go ahead and land here, we want to remind you we do have some quick links for the dragon locations as well as the eggs and the trophy achievement. If there was a skill point, there would be one for that as well, but not this time. Alright, as we get a couple of jumps across this ice-cold water, we find our first thief right here, and Reese does an excellent job of chasing him down and burning his britches, leaving behind the egg. Now turn to the right, find the first druid and the first dragon.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Will do there, Ulrich. Now this next trophy achievement is rather tricky. In this room, line up all 4 of these druids and smash into them. You have a little bit of leniency there. As you can see, Reese missed the 4th one and turned around and still managed to get that trophy slash achievement, depending on what platform you're playing on. But again, that just requires you to get 4 of those armored druids in one charge. So, alright. Alright, next up we've got a handful of gems between now and the next quick link, or in this case, I do believe it's the next egg. And alright, we're going to go ahead and keep on smashing and grabbing these gems on our way to the total of 300, I guess it was. And alright, we are going up and around. There's a couple of sneaky spots here I do want to recommend that you look for, as there's some hidden ledges. In fact, we even find ourselves a chest key coming up here pretty soon. And over to the right, we find some more of these flame chests where we got to use our flamethrower to go ahead and make it hot, and have those gems pop out. Now, as you can see here, it's kind of tricky. It's actually being blocked off by a wizard, but we've got a plan B. We're going to go up and around the back door here. And we find the second thief. Look at that. He's off and running with that egg, but we go ahead and get him pinched, sort of. There we go. Wait for it. Reese runs the circle, and you got to cut him off, and Bert took us. All right, second egg achieved. And now over on the right, we're going to find a couple of gems, including one in a chest and one from that armored druid there we knocked off. Lots of sheeple hanging out here. We're going to go down and around and get this guy here. Booyaka Shao. He ain't blocking us up this way, sir. We're going to turn around and actually go all the way to the top of the hill here. Oh, got to grab these gems first. Got to grab them all. In fact, we actually missed 2 at the very beginning. So just word to the wise, we actually have to go all the way back to the beginning to get the final couple of gems. So always turn around and check your surroundings. Speaking of surroundings, up top we've got dragon number 2. What is up, Zantor?
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent!
Go ahead, try it.
Alright, so the supercharge is basically a new skill, although it's not. It's very much level dependent. You know you got a supercharge area by looking on the ground and finding a series of arrows. Now, once you have procured all the local gems, go ahead and make your way down with a swift charge. This is arguably the hardest part of the map, as you have to keep that supercharge all the way down the hill to the right and over to smash that silver chest. So pretty important that you get that, and we're going to double back into this cave here and find a few gems, and of course, dragon number 3. What up, Boldar?
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
All dragons found. All right, we still got some more gems to procure, though, so we're going to go back out around the corner from where we had to smash that chest. We're going to find a couple of wizards over here trying to get their zap on, but we're going to prevent that and smash and grab those gemmas. Now, up top, we've got a fire chest, and we've got this sneaky little path. We're going to take it up and around and check this out. Remember I told you there's some cheeky spots? Check it out. Here is the chest key. So if you use the quick link to get here, it's pretty easy. It's at the top of the mountain here. That's right, top of the world, ma. We're going to go ahead and use this chest key here in a hot second. We've got a couple of gems and a couple of baddies that are ratty before we get there, though. Down and around we go, and turn around and get our smash on. Booyaka Shao, take this guy out too. Thank you very much. Oh no! Get out of there, quick feet. That's right, we almost made our second death on camera here, which would have been terrible. That's right, Reese has done a great job. And speaking of Reese, shout out to Reese and Adam for making this whole series come together, as I'm cutting the commentary and kind of side showing for Reese, if you will, as he is doing all the driving based on Adam, our guide writer's information. So much love to those guys. It's the teamwork that makes the dream work. Hey, we're going all the way back up. Remember that supercharged mountain? We're going to go right over by it, but we're going to hang a left. That's right. Should have made a left at Albuquerque. Some of you are old enough to know what that's from. And over here in the corner, we're going to get our run on and yeet over to the right, which is a tricky jump. Look at that. We find ourselves an extra life and the chest that we can use this glorious key on. And hey, if you got all the gems at the very beginning, you're done. All you have to do is make it to the end. If you're like me and Reese and you messed up and missed those two, you got to run all the way back to the very beginning, which isn't too far, luckily. So there was a little edit point there if you missed it. That's how we knew where these were. Come all the way back around, and look at that. They were right basically behind us. Unfortunately, we didn't see them, but we officially got them now. We'll take a quick look at the old status here. We've got 100%, all 300 gems, all 3 dragons, and of course both eggs, and no skill point. However, we did sort of learn a skill as we were taught how to use the supercharge paths. Now, normally we'd hop into a return home beacon and it send us home, but guess what? We're already in the world, so we don't have one of those available. But that's going to wrap it up for Spyro Level 7 Magic Crafter's World. Hopefully you guys found this video fun, entertaining, and maybe a wee bit helpful too. If you did, hit that like button. But that's going to do it for me, guys. As always, until next time.